Mr. Leal, you and the defendant live in the same complex,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and it is your claim that the defendant damaged your car.
That is also correct.
And that happened on February 24th of this year in the evening.
Correct, Your Honor.
Were you driving your car?
I was actually in bed.
Whose car were you driving, Mr. Solomons?
My car.
Is the car registered in your name?
Yes, Your Honor.
What kind of car is it?
It's a 2015 Chrysler 200.
Is it paid for?
No, it's not paid for. I'm leasing the car.
Do you have insurance on it?
Yes, I do have insurance on the car.
Did you have insurance on it on February 24th of 2019?
Yes, I had insurance on the car.
Let me see. Don't tell me anything that's not true, Mr. Solomon.
I had a liability. She had on insurance. This is the insurance here. Copy of insurance. I wouldn't tell you nothing that's not true.
The effective date of this policy is in March of 19.
I had insurance on the 24th. She had me on her.
Show me.
This is it here.
Would you explain this letter that you just handed to me?
It's a denial letter saying that I have insurance. I had insurance liability on that day, and I was insured under her, my girlfriend Sarah, under her insurance.
It doesn't say, but just point to where it says that. I want to see your name here someplace that you had insurance. Listen to me, Mr. Solomon. You said you had a car that was registered in your name.
Yes.
That you were leasing in your name.
Yes, Your Honor.
When you lease a car in your name, the insurance has to be in your name. You don't have insurance in your girlfriend's name on your leased car.
I've told her to put her insurance on my car, and she had a liability on. I had insurance on the car, Your Honor.
I want to see that. That's not what it says.
Those are the only two things I have at this point, and I have
Right, at this point, this is the only point.
I have insurance on the day of the car.
Doesn't say so. Neither one of those documents say that you had insurance on your leased car on the date of this accident. When you lease a car, either you get insurance on your own or they get insurance for you and it's part of the monthly payment that you pay on the lease.
I'm on her insurance, Your Honor.
Can I see what you have?
That's the evidence I sent to him.
Your Honor, I think he thinks he had insurance at the time of the accident.
Yeah,
That's what I
he
gave
did
it
not
to
have
her.
it. Well, this doesn't say he had insurance on the date of the incident. It starts in March. This accident was in February.
We called.
Please, give me a break.
Insurance.
If you called the insurance company...
I called her. She had called. She had me on insurance. She had my car liability on the insurance.
Let's say that's true. Let's say that you called her insurance company and said, am I covered for this accident? And they said, yes, you're covered for this accident, so you did have insurance.
Yes, I did.
Now, why would you call an insurance, because that doesn't say that here, if what you say was there was no damage to your car, because I have your answer, and the accident was his fault, why would you call your insurance company to see if you were covered?
Because Minnesota's a no-fault state, miss, and you have to provide the insurance so you don't get your license suspended and stuff like that. So I made sure that I was coming correct. Everything was in order, and I had insurance. The car was insured.
Well, you didn't have coverage on the car.
Okay.
Okay, you were in bed on February 24th, 2019. This is your story, and?
I get a text message from the defendant saying that he was apparently drinking and sending explicit text photos.
That's a lie, Your Honor.
Do you have that text?
I do have that text.
I'd like to see it.
That's a lie. He's fumbling around. Yep, don't have it.
Mr. Solomon,
This should
I want
suffice, Your Honor.
There's no question before you. How long have you had each other's telephone numbers?
Maybe right at around the time that the incident happened?
How did that come about that you got each other's phone numbers?
I don't recall, Your Honor. It may have been just under something civil as a neighbor.
What kind of complex is it?
It's a multiplex apartment complex.
And in what apartment do you live?
265.
And you, Mr. Solomon?
263, right next door.
So you're next door neighbors?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, great. That would account for how you would have each other's phone numbers if you were right next door. Okay, now I have the answer.